Welcome to Life Journey. Listen, my friend, I want to tell you my story of the World Bank. Listen, my friend, I've been at the World Bank for at least 4 years. And those 4 years was, let's say, the third years was my turbulence. So you're talking about 2015, 16, 17, and 18 was the worst year of my life because I want to be a, a fire life safety. And it seemed like I was not qualified to be a fire life safety. So I stayed as a supervisor for at least 3 years. So all those 3 years, I believe that I've done a great job. I went to work every day, never call out, always saying yes, 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 I work it, yes. In 2017, I've made at least $85,000 a year. Glory to God. And it seemed like the buck turned when this person came into the World Bank and I want to be off on Friday and Saturday because every day I'm stuck in Saturday and Sunday. No time for my family. No time for me and my wife to go places. So I'm stuck. So I make requests to be off, to give me a schedule from Saturday and Sunday. And it seemed like that my request was made partially because when a sergeant decided he wanted to go back to night, I decided to go back to 2 to 10. So I went to 2 to 10, which is the C building. And then when I went to C building, my schedule was changed. It was changed to Tuesday and Wednesday. But the reason why I went to 2 to 10 in the C building is because I want to work Monday through Friday and off on Saturday and Sunday. And it seemed like my schedule have changed. So I went back to third shift. I went back to third shift now. I want to be off on at least Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those 3 days. And my request was we didn't have enough workers or sergeant to cover your shift. So then we start having people just falling off the cliff. Then what happened? We start having numerous of opening for sergeant and captain. So the position was filled. So my request was put under the burner. So this individual came now. So she got my schedule. Now I've been there 4 years. And the individual's been there less than a year. And she got the schedule. So I'm making this video to say that sexism is still alive, culturalism is still alive, and racism is still alive, whether you believe it or not. Dr. King had fought for injustice, glory to God, but he fought for justice, but it seems like there are injustice in the workplace. Yes, injustice at the workplace. Now we have a project manager that never speak to nobody, especially if you're black. He just walk by you, don't even say good morning. He just walk by you saying that you are trash. And I'm telling you, my friend, people that are supposed to be leaders, we should be leading by example. We don't treat people like they are low class. I know you hold a title, but you just don't hold a title saying that I'm God. I am superior. I am mighty. No, my friend, you're not mighty. You're just a title away of being fired. So I'm making this to say that if you hold a position, if you are a manager, if you are a leader, you ought to be leading by example. We are the first people to say good morning. We are the first people to say, how you doing today? We're not the last people to say, how you doing today? So I'm saying to say this, leaders hold position of saying we are the greeters. We are the one that show example. We don't talk down people because we have a title. We don't lower our standard to say that I'm better than you, I'm bigger than you because I am some. No, we lead by example. By people know who we are, so we don't showboat our title. We don't showboat our position. We don't showboat saying that I'm bigger, I'm better, I am a manager, I am a supervisor, I am a project manager, so I can talk to you anyway and you better shut up. No, my friend. Leadership, glory to God, we got to be lead by example. We are the servant. Yes, we are the servant. We are to serve you. So the reason why I'm leaving because these people need to be retrained of becoming leaders. Leaders don't show favoritism. Leaders don't show isms. Leaders don't show sexism or culturalism. Now here you are a manager and majority of people from your country, yes, you majority of the people came from where you came from and their requests are being answered immediately, and other people requests are answered whenever. Now that's cultism. That is showing favoritism because you see that your people are majority, yes, Ethiopians. Call it like it is. It's called a spade a spade. And by you being in management field, you look at the people that's not Ethiopians as, but the Ethiopians, you grant their requests. That called racism, or it called discrimination. And all these things was happening at the World Bank. So I'm telling you, my friend, even though I was making over 40,000, $50,000 a year, listen, my friend, I'm not money hungry. I'm not gonna let nobody talk to me any kind of way, saying that I'm a person that don't do my job. You don't do your job. You don't know your job. Listen, my friend, we all make mistakes because we are not perfect being. We are human being. And we every now and then we miss the stop. We miss the stop sign. We run the red light. Yes, because we are human. But you think you are so superior because you are a project manager? No, my friend. There's a God, and He's in the heavens. And believe me, my friend, if you don't lower your standard, you're going to be like King Nebuchadnezzar that became a beast for 7 years. The Bible says that the dews of heaven fell on his back because he said, I build this Babylon. Listen, my friend, the king that didn't give God the praise, he was eaten by worm. Pharaoh said, I will not let my people go. God slays firstborn. What I'm saying to you, if you're watching this, you can't be in leadership and being a taskmaster at the same time. White, if you're white, don't mean you're right. If you're black, don't get back. Because if you cut us, we all bleed the same blood, but different blood type. We all stand up as man to use the bathroom. As you're a female, we sit. We all sleep in the bed. So there ain't no difference between you and me. The only difference is title and money. But glory to God, we are just the same way. Because there's a heaven and there's a hell, whether you believe it or not. So I'm telling you that isms and racism and sexism and culturalism is all at the World Bank because, my friend, you don't stop a person that want to move up in life and you put them in a box and let them stay in a box every time there's a position open, you give it to somebody else. No. And it's time for me to move on because life is not life. You can't live in a box in life. You got to move out the box. And if a person put you in a box, it's time for you to move on with your life, because we was all created for greatness. And if I can't be great, it's time for me to move from the slate. Hey, glory to God. So I'm making this video, my friend, because I'm telling you that if people put you in a box and you can't move out the box, it's time for you to move on with your life. I don't want to become a sergeant for the rest of my life. Hey, glory to God. I want to move on the ladder, and life is a ladder. And if you can't climb the ladder, now it's people that want to become officers the rest of their life because they want no responsibility. That's your business. But I'm saying that greatness come if a person want to be great. That's why there's colleges. That's why there's training. That's why there's opportunity was available. And if the opportunity is available, go for it. I'm telling you, my friend, it was not a good thing to be sitting at a toll commander desk for 16 hours every Saturday and work on Sunday, third shift. It was not pleasable, my friend. I'm married, 28 years of marriage, and my wife didn't love it. Hey, glory to God. And by me working every Saturday, 16 hours, while people that been less than myself have a good schedule, that called favoritism. That called isms and schisms and racism. Because a person got a split, that don't mean that they're better than me. No, that's racism. That's sexism. You favoring a female because a female is not a male. I'm telling you, it's time for us to wake up and investigate the World Bank showing favoritism and isms and schisms and racism. My friend, I'm making this video to expose the demons that in World Bank, in management, because management are showing favoritism, sexism, and racism. And it's time to wake up, shake up the fallen ground, and knowing that there's a God in heaven and you are not God because you're white. You're not God because you say you're white, you are right. I'm black, I get back. You talk to me any kind of way. No. We live in a world that Dr. Martin Luther King called for equality. He called for justice. And we are putting injustice all over again. Injustice all over again. You might as well say that black people are not allowed to come to the front door. You ought to say that black people, when you get in a meeting, you ought to shut up and you talk to them any kind of way. You scream at them any kind of way. No. We are people. We are human beings. We are not slaves. Slavery days are over. Captivity days are over. Taskmaster, not because you are a project manager. You're not a taskmaster. You are a human being. And we are not trash. We are treasures. We are not junk. We are jewels. I'm not going to believe the philosophy or the saying that when you're white, you're right. When you're black, you get back. No, I'm not getting back. I'm moving on. But I'm not getting back because I'm black. I'm not going to be stagnated because you decide to give the open to somebody. I'm not gonna stay because I can't move on. My friend, I'm making to expose the racism, yes, the racism and the sexism that occurred for the 4 years I was at the World Propaganda Bank. Because all propaganda, the people in Africa can be free. They're going after the richest resource in country and call yourself a World Bank. A worse bank and a whore bank, yes, a worse bank. I'm telling you, my friend, I have no regrets of leaving the World Bank. I have no partiality. I love everybody. But Dr. King said, never let a man put you low to hate them. So hate is not in my blood because I love God. Hey, glory to God. So I'm telling you, wake up.